Galaxy Fold. Okay friends, another unboxing of this magnificent device, the Galaxy Fold. I know it's the second unboxing, but this is another brand new device, my second Galaxy Fold. Immediately I will explain you what happened with my first device and what a strange and curious story. Here we have the specs of this device. At this moment, don't listen anyone. If you want to travel in the future, go with this Galaxy Fold. Don't listen anyone again. Don't think about this huge price. Keep in mind that if you are buying an iPhone, you will pay almost the same price, but you will receive 100 less features and no wireless earbuds, because in this package you will have the Galaxy Buds. So, as I said, this is my second device. Incredible Galaxy Fold, and this beauty, it's here for you. When you open this, you will have some instructions here. Don't press it hard, don't use keys or sharp objects, and this device has a very powerful magnet here, so don't put it next to your cards or something like this. This is it, Galaxy Fold, Cosmos Black, a piece from the future. And you will ask, what happened with your first device? Well, the first device has a really interesting story. After I took my first device, all my so-called friends sent me good compliments. What an ugly phone and expensive phone, extra super expensive. In my opinion, this is a beauty. You will understand what this screen will offer to you only when you will try it, only when you will buy it, only when you will hold it like this, and you will enjoy this screen, this 4.6 inch screen, and you will be able to use it in one hand and you will reach all the corners. It's great to use it in one hand. Someone said, well, Huawei has a great device, a bigger one. Well, it's not bigger because the screen, this very sensitive screen, it's outside and you will scratch it, and you will not have selfie cameras. When you use this device like this, you will have to fold it and to use this camera on that device, and it's bigger, it's hard to hold it with one hand. This is a masterpiece. And to go with the specs, I believe you already know them. You have Snapdragon 855 7nm, a super powerful device, 12 gigabytes of RAM, 512 gigabytes internal memory. Screen, you will have 7.3 inches when you unfold your device like this. If you want to use the smaller screen, it has 4.6 inches when it's folded like this, and you can use it like this. It's very simple again to use it with only one hand. You don't need to hold it like this. This is what I like about this phone, because you can do this and it's extremely useful. Okay, what next? You have the battery, 4380 milliamps power battery. With my previous device, immediately I will end that story. You will reach one day and a half, so it's super good, the battery. It has 263 grams. You have 6 cameras. You have this camera here for selfie. It's fantastic when you are using your device like this with only one hand. 10 megapixel with an f2.2. If you want a better selfie, just unfold your device and you will get this dual system camera with 10 megapixel and 8 megapixel. The 8 megapixel has 1.9 the f, so it's good in low light conditions. You will take excellent selfies. Also, you can use the main cameras. You have here three cameras, a wide camera 12 megapixel with an f from 1.5, so in low light conditions it's fantastic, up to 2.4. It's a wide camera. You have the telephoto camera 12 megapixel f2.4 and the ultra wide camera 16 megapixels with an f2.2. So anyone who would say you don't have good cameras on this, what, you have the same cameras like on Galaxy Note 10 Plus. I know you don't have that TOF sensor, but it's not a problem. I've tested this device and in my opinion everything looks better than my older Galaxy Note 10 Plus. I don't know why. Maybe time after 6 months influenced that aspect. Anyway, this is the screen again, 7.3 inches. It's something marvelous to hold it like this. You can hold it even with one hand and operate it like this. I know it's not waterproof, it's not dust resistant, but hey, I don't think you will put water on this. I don't think you will talk with this device when it's raining. At least I won't do it. Again, what happened with my first device? Well, my first device was a magnet. I had friends who said, wow, what a masterpiece. But I received also a lot of hateful comments. I wasn't expecting something like that. Some good friends said it's very ugly. What do you want to do with a device that you can fold it? Just use a normal phone. Hey, I have a normal phone here. It's enough for me, this screen. I don't want a bigger screen. Maybe up to the bezels here, but it's not something essential. You have this this flawless system, this continuity. Anything you will open here, when you unfold your device like this, you will have it here in just 1 second. I will show you immediately. Also, some other friends said, what, this huge amount of money on this garbage is not even waterproof. Hey, my brother had the S10. He dropped the device at sea, and after 1 day it was broken. Everything was damaged. The port, the buttons, as I remember. So your devices, in case you do not know already, they aren't made for swimming. They aren't made to take them inside your pool. That's just marketing. They are protected with some rubber against water. Okay, they say you can submerge your device up to 1 meter, half an hour into water, underwater. But it's not recommended, because if you read all those conditions on their website, they will say that water is perfect, it's extra pure. You won't meet that kind of water in your pool, because it has all kind of substances that will affect the rubbers around the buttons and the screen and so on. And in time, if you read, for example, on Apple website, they say in time the waterproof, the water resistance is not there. It will fail, because in time everything will broke, because you have some rubbers. Keep in mind that. So after those hateful comments, I'd say you can't touch this. I'm joking. I don't know why those hateful comments. I felt awfully after seeing my friends saying something like this about this masterpiece, and I said in my mind, hey, the price is too big. They are right. You don't deserve this device because it's too expensive. Other people's don't have those money, and it's not fair. So after 2 days, I got my money back. I took the device back to the store, and that was the story. But after one day I said I can't live without this device. It's something crazy, and I don't know what this device did to me, but I was thinking non-stop at this screen and at this perfect folding and unfolding, this sensation. It's very satisfying to do something like this and to open your device like this. It's incredible. I want to live the future. I want it now, and I don't want it after 10 years. So to all those haters, I will say, stay with your devices. Buy Huawei, LG, and other manufacturers, Apple, and forget about this device. It's not for you. It's too expensive, and you don't want something like this. I know you will want it after 10 years, not now, but I want to live the future now, and I want to enjoy this experience. My experience in gameplays with in games with this device was fantastic. It's very immersive. You have a huge screen, something like this, to hold it, and you will enjoy it. You can restore the settings and contents from you will enjoy it at another level. I don't mind this this notch here. Hey, this notch is the same as on iPhones. If you buy an iPhone 10, 11 Pro Max, you will have the same notch here, and they say it's fine. You will pay almost the same money on that iPhone Pro Max. You won't have a lot of features that you receive here. You won't have this, first of all. If you buy the S20 Ultra, as someone said to me, well, if you choose the 512 gigabytes internal storage option, you will pay almost the same price as on this, and you won't get nothing new. It's better to buy the previous model, or to buy the Note 10 Plus, and it will be a better deal than to buy the S20 Ultra, because all those cameras are just marketing. You won't use that zoom, you won't use the 108 megapixel camera, because it won't make good photos. They don't say that. If you increase the megapixels on a camera, I want as many as possible to understand this. If you use 40, 60, 100 megapixel on a camera, you won't be able to capture light. So in low light conditions, inside buildings, the pictures will fail. What to do with a 108 megapixel camera? First of all, you need good light outside in the sun. In a room like here, you won't be able to use that camera. Also, if you have 40 megapixel, that's why Apple, Samsung, and all other manufacturers are keeping the 12 and 16 megapixels cameras, because the 12 megapixels, they will be able to capture more light, and the tech in this moment, it's limited here at 12 megapixels on a camera. If you increase to 16, you will have a lower f, and you will have less light captured by that lens, and it's not good. That's why we have 12 megapixels. Even that S20 Ultra has 12 megapixel camera, artificially increased and multiplied and so on. It's not something real. With those money, you can buy this, and believe me, the experience, it's incredible, and you can't compare it. I had all the devices possible on the market. I had all the notes available on the market, even that exploding Note 7. None of those devices and No other device at this moment on the market will offer you this experience. So don't listen to anyone, go with this device, it's fantastic, and you will feel a joy that you can't describe in words. You will have something incredible. These are the words. You have special protection for this device. You have concierge 24 hours. You can call them without problems, and you can ask them to help you with anything. So you have a personal assistant 24 hours, basically non-stop. This is the package. Inside you will receive this Kevlar like protection case. I don't know why they do not describe it, because this case is something also from the future. This material is the same as the Kevlar, the strongest material on earth, the strongest made material on world. I don't want to make some mistakes here. Anyway, this is very, very strong. It's super thin. As you see here, it's just like a piece of paper, super thin, and it has a great. I don't know any other case with this feeling when you do this on it. It's special. So they use Kevlar to get protection against bullets. This is the other version of Kevlar, the brother, because there are two materials, Kevlar and this one. Please read my description in this video, and I will post here in video description all the info to understand what material is this. I'm not an expert, but I'm really impressed but what we have here. So I will use this. Also, you have in the box, you have the charger, fast charging. You will have 15 watts. Someone said in a comment, you don't have the 45 watts charging like on Note 10 Plus. Well, he doesn't use that 45 watts because he doesn't have a charger for his Note. I know that person. I don't use on my Galaxy Note 10 Plus the 45 watts because it's something stupid, and it will damage your battery. So on Note you will have 25 watts, here you will have 15, but the total time when you charge it from 0 to 100, those times will be very, very close. You will get a minor difference, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like this between them. So 15, 25, not a huge difference, because when you charge it from 0 to half, they will charge in the same time with a few minutes difference. Anyway, what is amazing, here we have the cables and the adapter. You will receive these wireless Galaxy Buds, sound by AKG. They are black, they are wireless. You know this wireless earbuds, and in my opinion one of the best on the market. If we analyze the package, battery, features, feeling and sound, and in my opinion no other earbuds can compete with this one at the price and features. It doesn't matter. Here on my YouTube channel is my experience, nothing paid again. And if you will buy something with the same price, you will buy something else on the market, you won't have this experience. They have a lot of features and a great app to work with them, and in my opinion they are the best deal, even with the sound. I don't know what you are expecting. If you want a better sound, buy the Bang Olufsen the price, it's more than double than these earbuds, but you won't have features. You will have only sound, and that's it. And I like this. Okay, this is it. I will post a lot of videos. Please watch them on my YouTube channel. Please leave a comment below with your opinion, with your impression about this device, if you love it or not. But again, I wasn't expecting. If you want to see your friends, your true friends, buy something like this, $2,000 phone, and you will understand what I will say. Okay, this is an unboxing and I'm talking about something else, but this device for me, it's speechless. And after my first contact with it, I decided that I can't live without this device. It has something that will play with your mind, and you will think non-stop at this device if you use it and return it to your store. So I dare to use it every day. I don't care if it doesn't have water protection or dust protection. I will see it in the future, but until then I will have a fantastic experience, and something that you can't get from any other device at this moment on the market. So keep in mind that not all the time a bigger megapixel camera it's better, an exterior screen it's better. No, keep in mind that Samsung has experience in this field, and you will get the best of the best. This device was improved in time, and I believe the next gen will bring even more features. You will have a bigger screen. Probably this notch will be here smaller, maybe an S Pen, I don't know. But if you have this, an important question, I also had this question: should I buy this now or should I wait the Fold 2? Well, the Fold 2 will probably come in the same time with the next Galaxy Note 20, I believe. So you will have to wait more than 6 months. In my opinion, it's not okay to wait 6 months to get the next generation, which will have even a bigger price. So if $2,000 it's too much now, I don't think the next Fold it will be cheaper. So get this device, enjoy it. You will sell it with a good price. Don't worry about this. Someone said to me, well, why buying this device when you will sell it in the future? You will lose a lot of money, all the money almost. And I said, I don't buy a device thinking at what price I will sell it in the future. It's not fair. I buy it because I like it, because I can afford it. If I can't afford this device, I won't buy it. But if I want it, and if I manage to get the money in the final, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I buy it because I like it and I want to use it. When I will sell it after 12 months, it doesn't matter. It will have a price at that moment, but for all that time, I would have this device and my experience. So this video is too long. So this is my new Galaxy Samsung Fold, my second Galaxy Fold, my second device. So my first phone buy. This is the new arrival, brand new in the box. Today I got it, and I'm so excited about this. It's hard to describe in words. I saw a video on YouTube throwing this device from 10 feet, that's more than 3 meters, and only then the screen will go off, but this one no, and surprisingly you won't crack, you won't damage the screens. So from 1 meter, 2 meters, it won't happen anything if you drop this on if you drop this on a hard surface. So it's very strong. When I saw that video I said wow. I wanted to make this I wanted to say this info because someone said it's very fragile. Yes, it's fragile if you press it with your finger, but why would you do that? It's not normal. You will ask what is so special about this phone. Well, everything is special, starting with this screen and continuing with this fantastic experience, having this huge screen, this 7.3 screen, where everything looks amazing. And don't forget, if you want even brighter colors, select this vivid mode and select your white balance, something like this, and everything will change. And also you have advanced here. So again, nothing at this moment can compete with this screen and this experience. You will have all kind of comments related to this device, but please don't listen those that are saying bad things about this device. I know it's a huge amount of money for a device, but when you are getting something like this, nothing matters. When you will play something here, when you will read, when you will start your camera, when you will do anything, it will be at another level. Everything will be different. From this video or another video, you can't understand what I'm talking about. I know it's not perfect, but you have this device now and not after 5 years from now on. So it's very important. This is the that feature, that perfect continuity between apps. So any app that you have here, it will open here in full screen on this huge screen, and it will look great. So I know this is a very long video, but if you want to buy something like this, it's better to watch a longer video, a video like this where I say a lot of where you can find a lot of info and my experience with this device. And because I had another phone like this, in this moment I know a lot about it, and that's why I don't make a short commercial video, an unboxing, saying this, like in every video. This is my experience, and I want you to see how this phone feels in your hands and how it's working, and what it offers. At this moment, I believe it's possible to have an update. I don't know. We will check it here. Of course, we have this update, and we will install it. Okay. Bad comments, bad vibes you'll receive anyway. But with this, be prepared. It's a magnet. Positive, negative. You will have all kind of comments, but your experience in the end is the most important aspect. And you will hear, I want this button here, I want only one button, I want the camera here. Everyone wants something, but this, at this moment, it's perfect in my opinion. So expect magnificent videos with the Samsung Fold and more gameplays. Please leave your comments below, and please tell me what you are thinking, and please give a like at this channel or this video. Thanks.